Thank you so much for joining me as I recommend 11 must-have Nintendo Switch physical games to buy now for $30 and under. And the reason why I'm saying you would want to buy these games now is because some of them are going to be a part of Nintendo's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales deals, including the first game that I'm going to talk about, which is Splatoon 3. Now, if you've never tried a Splatoon game, I can't recommend this one enough. It is a lot of fun with the online competitive play. It also does have a single player campaign, which is pretty solid too, but honestly, I've never beaten it because I'm just really into the online aspect of this game. But it is a third-person shooter where basically you're hitting each other with paint. There's various different weapons you can use, even paint brushes, like a more melee attack style. But you don't even have to be that good at the online. As long as you can survive and get enough paint on the map, you can win. So it makes it a little bit different because you're basically most of the time going to be trying to get more paint on the map than your enemy within like a 3-minute time limit. Haven't played it in a little while, but I do need to get back to it on the Switch 2. This also does have a free Nintendo Switch 2 upgrade, just like the next game on this list that I'm going to talk about, Super Mario Odyssey. If you play this game on your Nintendo Switch 2, it has a free upgrade. It looks better than ever, plays better than ever. And even if you've played the crap out of this game and you have a Switch 2 and haven't tried it on there, I 100% recommend checking it out just to see how good it looks now on the Switch 2, even in handheld mode. But this is a 3D platformer, kind of a bit of an action type of game adventure, but it is a lot of fun. This is something that can appeal to people of all ages. It's not the most difficult game, but it does have the more difficult challenges within it for the more veteran players who want that experience. One of the best looking Nintendo Switch games. And these first two games that I'm recommending look and play great, whether you're getting them for the Nintendo Switch 1 or Nintendo Switch 2. And these games are going to be on sale for $30 starting November 23rd, all the way up until Cyber Monday, just like Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Honestly, I haven't played this game, so I can't recommend it that way, but I did buy it. And this is considered probably the best game in the Paper Mario RPG series. My cousin played it. He kept telling me I need to play it, that it's a great game. But I went ahead and picked it up years ago. But to get it for $30 does sound like a really good deal, just like another game that they have on sale for $30, which is Nintendo Switch Sports. Now, honestly, that game normally goes for $40, so you're not getting the biggest discount on that. And that one is just an honorable mention on this list. I just wanted to mention it since it's going to be one of the $30 games Nintendo has on sale for the holidays. I never played it, but it's like Wii Sports. I doubt it's better than Wii Sports Resort, but it has online, which could extend your play time in that game. Maybe I might finally pick that game up myself. A really great arcade-style racing game that I always see in the $20 section at Walmart is Cruisin' Blast. This game is a lot of fun. It really is a cruisin' blast because you're cruising around in all these fun vehicles, even stuff like helicopters, unicorns, dinosaurs. The game is just wacky. You can play your standard arcade races. You can find unlockables, in-game currency to unlock more vehicles. It's a lot of fun. It has up to 4-player split-screen multiplayer. No online play, unfortunately. I think it would have been even better if it had online, but for 20 bucks, I mean, you can buy this for yourself, and it would also be a good gift for someone for only 20 bucks. It's a really solid game. And some other games that I want to recommend that I got at the $20 price range are, the first one is SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. This is actually a really solid 3D platformer. It looks solid. It plays solid. It's a pretty fun game. If you can get this for $20 or under, it would make a great gift or even a great game to add to your own personal Nintendo Switch collection, just like the next SpongeBob SquarePants game that I want to recommend, and that's SpongeBob SquarePants: The Patrick Star Game. Now, I don't know much about Goat Simulator, but I heard it pretty much plays like that. It's an open world sandbox game of Bikini Bottom where you do have platforming challenges, little collectathon challenges. You can do stuff like drive vehicles. You can get in a ball and roll around. You can press this button that makes Patrick fall asleep and roll around all crazy. You can like burp on NPCs, send them flying. You can grab balloons and fly up in the air. You can do all kind of stuff in this game, and it's a great game if you just want to pick up something easy to play. I haven't beaten it. I haven't even bothered with that. Usually I just play this like a lot of people like me used to play GTA back in the day, just exploring the map, having fun, doing stupid stuff. But it's a great game for people of all ages that I could highly recommend, just like I highly recommend the next game on this list, which is a fantastic beat 'em up. And I was looking online, and for Streets of Rage 4, I've actually been seeing the anniversary edition online quite a bit for only $25, which comes with the DLC. This is a beat 'em up, which has like 12 different stages. The DLC also adds like this survival kind of rogue-like game mode where you got to keep surviving waves of enemies, and you can get upgrades, elemental attacks, stuff like that. The game is top tier beat 'em up mechanics. There's so much fun in this game. You can play with up to 4-player co-op, so this is a great game to play with friends and family for the holidays. And I know it's a beat 'em up. You might see it's rated teen, but there isn't anything crazy about this game. There's no like blood or gore, anything like that. Pretty cartoon looking, really fun game though. One of the best beat 'em ups in the genre, arguably the best in the modern age. And another game that I want to recommend, it's definitely something that's going to appeal more to the old school gamers, but that game is Pocky and Rocky Reshrine. This is a top-down shmup. Basically, you have your little shooting attack, you have your deflect, and you have your dodge, and you're going to be coming up against tons of enemies, bullets filling up the whole screen. Not necessarily bullets, more like little magic-looking things, but the game is really challenging. But if you stick with it, you're going to get that adrenaline rush and feel so accomplished when you beat it. It definitely has that Super Nintendo style difficulty, but it also does have checkpoints, which make it much more accessible. It's not like you're going to have to restart the whole game if you lose. This is one of my favorite games for the Nintendo Switch, and I'm definitely seeing this one online a lot, especially on the secondhand market, places like eBay, for less than $30. And the last games on this list that I'm going to recommend, I probably won't show any gameplay for, just because the way YouTube has become, they may put some restrictions on my video, but I do recommend these games for the adult gamers out there. I don't recommend these for the kids, but these games are Grand Theft Auto, the trilogy. If you're okay with only getting Grand Theft Auto 3 on the cartridge, the other 2 games you have to download. But for the price that they dropped it down to, they're officially selling this one for only $30 now. I can still recommend it. You have 3 open world action adventure games. Definitely not good for the kids, though, that are a lot of fun from the PS2 era. And then one of my favorite open world action adventure games of all time also got a price drop, and that game is Red Dead Redemption. This is kind of like the GTA gameplay, but with a more mature, serious tone. Not more mature like it's more filthy than GTA, but just that it takes itself a bit more serious. You're not just walking around like a maniac unless you want to, but the main character in this game, John Marston, does have a real redemption story. He's trying to be a good guy now. He's trying to do the right thing. I really love the story, the gameplay, being a cowboy in the desert. This game is a ton of fun. A lot of stuff to do, even though it seems like you're just in this desert. There's a lot of NPCs and side quests to do. A really fun game, and it also has the Undead Nightmare DLC included, which basically makes it like a zombie mode game. I never tried that, though. I do need to get around to playing that mode in this game. And the final game that I want to recommend, you can definitely find this for $30 or less right now. I'm pretty sure at least at places like Video Games Plus and on the secondhand market like eBay. That game is Catherine Full Body. This one definitely has a mature story, not suitable for children, but it has multiple endings. It's kind of like a slice of life, life sim type of game, maybe even a bit visual novel-y, but not so much. And then it has these puzzle sections which make up the gameplay, where you're going up a tower like a puzzle platformer every day to survive the horror, the nightmare in your dreams that you're going through. And you're going to find that there's other people that are trapped in these dreams every night as well. And a lot of them, unfortunately, are passing away. So will you survive? I don't want to spoil everything, but the game is a ton of fun, multiple endings, which adds a lot of replay value. I've beaten it twice myself, and I could even see myself playing this game again in the future because I love it so much. The story will have you hooked. The puzzle platforming is really addicting as well. But those are all the games that I want to recommend that you should definitely pick up right now this holiday season for the Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you're not already, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I will definitely catch you on the next one. And if you could be kind enough, hey, go ahead and give me those hype points. But anyway, I'll catch you later.